Have a good day. In this video, you will learn on how to find two consecutive integers where the square root lies. So the following are the steps or the procedures on how we identify the two consecutive integers where the square root lies. So the first one, we have to take out the radicand. Okay, so we have to remove the radicand inside the radical sign. Step number 2, you have to identify these two consecutive perfect square numbers between which the radicand or which the given radicand lies. So we have to identify two consecutive perfect square numbers between the given radicand. Okay? Then we have to extract the principal root of the two perfect squares. Then lastly, we have to finalize our final solution. So let us have this example number 1. So let us identify between which two consecutive integers the square root of 21 lies. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is we have to take out the radicand. So which is, our radicand here is 21. Okay, after taking out a radicand inside the radical sign, so you have to think of two consecutive perfect squares between this 21 or this given number lies. So we have to think of a number or a perfect square that is less than 21 and greater than 21. It should be consecutive or magkasunod po. So we may say that 21 lies between consecutive perfect squares which are 16 and 25. So we have here 16 is less than 21 and 25 is greater than 21, sorry. So again, these 16 and 25 are consecutive perfect square wherein 21 lies. Okay? Next, we have to extract the principal root of the two perfect squares. So we have to get the square root of the two perfect squares that we identified dito po sa step number 1. So getting the square root of 16, so we have here 4, and the square root of 25, we have here 5. So let us now finalize our answer. So we may say that these two consecutive integers between this square root of 21 lies is between 4 and 5. So therefore, square root of 21 lies between 4 and 5. Okay? Next, and this example number 2, between which two consecutive integers does the square root of 89 lies. Okay? So, the same procedure po ang ating gagawin. So, we have to take out the radicand, which is 89. We have to think of two consecutive perfect squares that is less than 89 and also greater than 89. So, consecutive, magkasunod na perfect square na mas mababa kay 89 at mas mataas naman kay 89. So, 89 between or 89 lies between consecutive perfect squares which are 81 and 100. Okay, so 89 is greater than 81 but less than 100. So, we can now proceed to the next procedure by extracting the principal root of the two perfect squares. So, kukuhanin po natin ang square root ng 81 and square root of 100. So, by extracting the principal root, square root of 81 is equal to 9 and the square root of 100 is equal to 10. So, as we finalize our final answer, we may say that the square root of 89 lies between 9 and 10. Okay, so that is on how we identify between which consecutive integers does the given square root lie. So I hope that you learned something on this video and thank you for listening.